Oh god. What of them lads, my name is AlexsUniverse. And welcome to Monday Night Raw, our first Raw after Vengeance. We're here in Richmond, Virginia. What is up, Foco? And tonight we have quite the show for you, as we're going to be seeing our first of 4 Money in the Bank qualifiers. Of course, November 25th, set the date, will be our official Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Are here tonight live.
And we're going to start off with, well, that qualifier, which will also be for the Hardcore Championship.
Right here, next. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
We got Adam Smith, Mike Zoller, Seth Ranks, Charles Bailey, MB, One Lorcan, I believe, making his debut, Brandon Collins, and of course the Hardcore Champion, Ross Mackey. What's up, Brandon? That's very weird of you to walk up in a tuxedo, but I'm sure it's probably gonna give me a reason to time you out, knowing how you are. I love how they just got One Lorcan in there, which would make me amazed if he actually somehow finds a way to win. But okay. Oh god. Okay. Probably for my celebration when I win the MBT title. But it's probably not gonna happen. So no. What's up, Pevin? So no, not a good reason. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and scheduled contest is an over the top rope battle royal and it's for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, Charles Bailey.
Weighing in at 200.
Charles Bailey, he is making his way to the ring. And of course, he is a former Intercontinental Champion, SmackDown Tag Champion, and if you can win the Money in the Bank briefcase, maybe he can get himself his first World Championship. But tonight he's going to have a chance to qualify tonight. Also, if I lost my match of Quest, I would attack Quest, grab a mic, and demand Logan to give me another title. That's not how it works, Brandon. So no, you would not do any of those things, because that's not how this works. Well, Seth, you came just in time, because you have a match as we speak, and it's quite a big one, Seth, so I'd better win. Because you know why. No, but it doesn't matter whether I know why or not. Because none of that's happening, because that's not how this works. Don't say you're gonna roleplay it, because I don't follow roleplays, because I think they're stupid. It's okay to do them, but if you expect me to actually give a storyline out of it, don't. And his opponent first, MB. MB. We'll have to say, MB making his way to the ring. Recently broke his losing streak, actually beating the Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite. Tonight he's going to have himself an opportunity to enter the Money in the Bank ladder match, and you gotta imagine how big this would be if he could win this match up here tonight. He's been trying to get himself a winning streak, but I don't know how. But Brandon, you've never even won that title. See, Chris, Brandon, okay. What happens if I win this match? Will you not only be the Hardcore Champ, but you'll be the first person to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match on November 25th of this year. So, and Logan does deserve it because he earned it, not once but twice. But you have yet to win that title, Brandon, so maybe I hate to sound dickish, but the U.S. title is like a prize of Logan's, and Brandon does not deserve such a prize. But MB, exactly. Seems like anytime I put these kinds of things, I put the Hardcore title on the line. I think it's funny. But we're gonna try to write some people back in, try to give some big opportunities this year. I mean, I as much as I want a custom character to win, which they probably will, I would be absolutely amazed if One Lorcan can somehow pick up a win here. What's up, what's up, Ruloff? This is your opportunity, Seth. It is a big opportunity, so take advantage of it. That's all I can tell you. It doesn't feel like the same with me not being best in the world champ. That's weird, but okay. Oh, you're gonna have to get used to it for a little while, as you don't have your rematch for another 4 weeks. Just saying. And making its way to the ring, Seth Ranks! Seth Ranks, a former SmackDown Tag Champ, of course, alongside, well, a fellow man in this matchup, Charles Bailey. Some people have been talking about possibly a reunion between these two.
What a great match we had.
I am so used to being a champion. Michael, I had to check twice. And you complain about me not booking you. It could very well have been our main event. You complain about me not booking you, but but that word right, that sentence right there, is more evidence on why it doesn't matter whether I book you or not. But here we go. Frank's trying to get himself back on track here. Been a little bit off the rails as of lately. I don't want to reunite with Bailey. I'm not saying you do. I wasn't building up to that. I was just talking history.
Boston is all
and making his way to the ring, One Lorcan. One Lorcan making his AEW debut here on Monday Night Raw. Big opportunity for this man to win his debut match. But Brandon, you've barely won a title in this universe, and you have never screwed a person over in this universe. So how are you used to that kind of stuff if you have yet to do either, if you haven't done either of those things often or at all? But One Lorcan, a big opportunity tonight to get himself, but to prove a point here early on in his career. I always find it important. You gotta make a name for yourself early on, or else never know whether you're going to be successful or not. Tonight's going to have to be the same thing for One Lorcan. And making his way to the ring, Mike Zoller. And Mike Zoller last week had an opportunity to fight for the IC title, took an L. Tonight gets another opportunity. Will he? Maybe I haven't done those often because you've never treated me well. Bullshit, I treat you very well, Brandon. Maybe it's not, and I give you many opportunities. It's not my fault that you don't win. I treat you very well, Brandon. I treat you, if anything, I treat you better than some of my best superstars. It's not my fault you don't lose, you don't win often. Like, literally, you have an opportunity to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. Tomorrow night, you have an opportunity to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You've recently had an IC title match. This is an over-the-top rope battle royal, Seth. You've had several different opportunities. You're a multi-time tag champion. You barely give me matches. Again, bullshit. You've been booked just about every week since WrestleMania. Maybe with a miss once or twice, but that's about it. And you're currently in one of the storylines that I've recently been trying to build up on. You're one of my first experiments here to see if I can write a storyline pretty well. And making his way to the ring, Brandon Collins.
And from New York,
but when I do it, if I do win my opportunity, and if I win the Money in the Bank, how would you react? I would be surprised. Because you do have a long way to go. You do have to beat Quest. And you would have to beat 7 other people, so there would be respect there. But then again, I've respected you most of your career. And I would say you've earned it. Because considering what you had to get through to get that match, and the fact that what you had to do to win that opportunity, there'd be respect there. So, wouldn't I mean? I don't think I would have a problem with it. If anything, I could actually make it work because you're a heel character. So like, a heel character for me is always a person. Also, I do remember constantly calling my girlfriends fake when they are obviously fake. They are fake. We'll have to say.
And from Canada.
And making his way to the ring, Adam Smith. Well, last night on the Vengeance pre-show, for those who were not there to watch it, Adam Smith had a bit of a match with Brandon Collins. He seemed to have a bit on a winning, heading on to the win, but thanks to the game, Triple H, one half the former Raw Tag Team Champions, he was able to, Brandon Collins was able to take advantage and pick up the win. Also, I need to check my email probably, because I need to see if YouTube took my video down. From what I don't know, they didn't, but knowing...
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Games,
Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Okay, from what I know, they did not take it down. But they're fake. Damn it, Alex, I told you my girlfriends are fake, not real. Get it right. What video get they taken down? They didn't. But, like, I felt that they might have taken down Vengeance because of the DX thing, and they normally take it down with her. So I'm assuming WWE have once again changed their copyright rules when it comes to the game. Hopefully that's true. I'll have to probably put it up later if they do take it down last second. I don't know. But here we go. Got a couple more people to make their way to the ring, including this man, the current champion. And making its way to the ring, he is the hardcore champion, Ross Mackey. I couldn't use the video, but still. Where's Sheamus and Cesaro? Oh, good God, you used this joke already, Ghost Gaming. The bar. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. You definitely have not used that joke last time you were here.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
And they're not the only ones.
Ross is kind of mocking the crowd here. Still has life in him. People kind of been questioning whether or not he still has what it takes to win a match. I swear to God, if this is these guys fucking inviting me. Brendan, shut up. Here we go. This matchup is underway. This is going to be a chaotic way to start off Monday Night Raw. We'll have to see. And Ross trying to get rid of Adam Smith. MB trying to get Oney Lorcan. Brandon Collins going at, and Seth Rollins going at it. Charles Bailey and Mike Zoller going at it. We have all 8 of these men doing whatever it takes. They feel it's going to take to win here tonight.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Elimination now. And Lorcan going after MB, takes him in the corner. MB though with the reversal.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And Ross Mackey, no, the knee strikes to the back.
What an uppercut. This is not exactly the
Over the weeks, I've been giving Johnson.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And Brandon, maybe you should just stop asking.
Oh, I think this man
because
means
it's annoying, so please stop. And Mike Zoller, no, I think he tried to eliminate Ross there. It didn't exactly go to plan. And oh! Seth Franks lowers the ropes. There goes Brandon Collins.
But not for a second do I
Alright, looking to try to eliminate MB. Seth Franks looking to go for the, looking to help Oney here with the elimination. He goes over the top, but he holds on. And Oney gonna help him, and they're fighting back. Mike Zoller gonna try to get rid of the champion.
Outside the ring, if there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Guys, in a title match like this one,
slapping him and a forearm, going after Oney Lorcan. Oh, and oh, Seth Franks is able to hold on. Oney Lorcan almost got the with elimination there, and a big German suplex. The punch and a forearm, Ross, the kick to the leg.
From what we've seen in her
And Mike
tonight,
Zoller and MB just
serious
tosses him over.
Circling back to
Ranks
your
holds
earlier
on.
point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big
He's
part
still in this match.
because I
He's
think
staying
Faber's
in
the
it.
champion,
Swift
especially
one after
considering
Lorcan.
how
No,
he's
Ross
been
takes
in
down
big-time
Charles.
matches
Drop
like
kick
this.
to Seth.
The champ is used to the bright
The
lights
kick and
bright
Ross
stage.
fighting
Dare I
back
say,
here.
It's almost second nature
And a
at this
forearm
point.
to One Lorcan looking for the elimination.
Keep
And
your eye
Ross
on this one.
to the top rope. Not a big smart place. And no, lifts the
This is what makes
knees.
him one of the best in the business.
Wow, Brandon, and I hope you lose.
One move after the
I
other.
hope you
It's
lose the tournament.
devastating. Oh, and he connects.
Because after all
There's
this,
no
I
reason
really
you're
just hope you
putting a
lose
move
the
like that.
tournament.
Come on, toughen up. Seems to be, guys,
Make it
like
all
we're
worth
just
it.
moments away from seeing the finisher.
All this whining and complaining of yours, I hope you lose.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now Mike Zoller going to eliminate MB.
Anything can happen. Tell me about it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I say that because all Brandon's done is whine and complain about this tournament. That when he loses, I'll finally feel my own satisfaction. That all of his whining and complaining was basically for his own personal nothing.
As you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
Adam Smith
Oh boy, he is rolling.
has Lorcan up, and oh, Ross, there goes Charles. And Adam Smith, there goes Lorcan. Good debut there. Was able to try to fight his best. In the end, he could not succeed. Seth gonna take him in the corner. Also, Brandon, you're not sexy at all whatsoever.
He's too quick for him there.
Good for the elimination. Alex, have you forgotten the fact that I have a double chance prize in MBT? I have no idea what that means, Brandon. And oh, Ross Mackey, and there goes MB. If I lose, I get another chance. Says who? Says you? Because from what I know, Josh never said that, and you're not the boss of MBT.
The human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
So who said that you get another chance? That's not how it works.
Clubbing blow to the back.
An elbow and a punch by Ranks, and no, Mike Zoller gonna take Seth up into a flapjack. Oh, and ducks the clothesline. I don't remember that. I don't remember Josh ever saying that, but okay. And Adam Smith looking to eliminate Mike Zoller here.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar,
You know,
this is
fighting
not
back.
where you want to be.
No way.
But
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And
a suplex takes him down. And oh, gets right onto his feet. Catches him with the forearm, and Ross lifts Mike Zoller up. Looking for the elimination now. And oh, Seth lowers the rope. There goes Adam Smith.
Dreams are fading quickly. Looks like he's starting to feel the
Once
pressure of
again, a very
competing in this
sneaky move
championship
there.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right
To
now,
the leg.
he really needs to
Forearm
keep
to
it
the
inside ring
Ross.
if he wants to win this thing.
Kick to the leg.
It looks to me like he's
And
one
a
big move
German
away from losing
suplex
this
to
match.
Ranks, and now Mike Zoller is
He's
in control. Gets him up.
He wants it one more time.
Gonna take him into a snap. DDT connecting.
Here's his moment, Michael. What a slam,
And oh,
Michael.
Mike Zoller takes Ross. He said, I quote, whoever wins the Battle
He's
Royal,
in full control now. This could
is
be
up
dangerous.
Eclipse.
With the knee now. Tough spot here for the champ. We could be looking at the end
Might
of
be
this
downloaded.
championship
Wait
run.
until after the stream
Guys,
to
you can
remind
tell
me.
he's playing, but I guarantee you that
Wait until after the
won't stop
stream,
him from
then you can
doing
remind me.
everything he can
And a kick to the
win
leg.
this thing.
It's the back of the leg. And Ross Mackey takes Seth Ranks. Lifts him up. Big Michinoku driver. And Ross backing into the corner now. Ross, the only one left standing,
He's making a
but
statement
Seth
here with
Ranks
this
fights back with a
Such a
jawbreaker.
tough target.
And Ross
No
with the kick
reverses it.
stuns him. And trips him, and he goes face first. Mike Zoller looking to get back into this matchup here.
When this guy's on,
And Ross
look
looking to
out.
take out Ranks, and Mike Zoller, oh my god, just a German suplex to Ross. Gets him up. Gonna drag him.
He's looking a little wild
And looking
here,
for the
guys.
elimination.
Legs look like they're about to
And
give out
Seth
on
is
him.
just watching from behind, but now he's gonna help out there. And we're gonna have a new champion. There goes Ross. And his chances of being, and now we're down to 2. Oh, the
This is
kick!
beginning of the end.
Twist of fate!
That might just be the
That is,
final nail in the
with
coffin.
great speed, Seth Ranks has the opportunity now, and oh, big
Serious pain
clothesline.
here.
but he has to get him out of the ring if he wants to win. Lifts him up, and a flapjack.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time.
Gets him up.
Unfortunately for him,
knee strike stuns him. Throw into the neck breaker. Seth ranks. He just needs to finish the job, and he's just gonna wear down Mike Zoller to a point where he can just simply toss him out. Mike Zoller fighting back. Fireman's carry reverses though. Inverted DDT. Lifts him up. And oh, here we go. Takes him against the ropes. Seth Ranks, and there he goes! Seth Ranks is your new hardcore champion and will be the first superstar to qualify for the the 2018 Money in the Bank ladder match.
I can watch highlights of
there
that
you go.
All night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Good Lord. But there you go, you can see some of the highlights of this match.
Praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here's our winner and the new hardcore champion, Seth Ranks.
Wow.
And congratulations to Seth Ranks. Not only now does he have that hardcore title, but he is going to Money in the Bank.
We are in for an amazing evening.
Brandon?
Don't go anywhere, folks.
No, that's not how it works. Sorry, Brandon, but that's not how the hardcore title works. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no. Whether Seth accepts or not, that's not how the hardcore title works. But what a way to start off Raw here tonight. We're going to start, what up next? We're going to see Raw Women's Champion Lana. She's after a successful defense against Asuka, taking Asuka out of the Raw Women's title picture. She's going to be going one-on-one with Bayley tonight. Looking to continue her winning streak, looking to start a winning streak here. Prove once again why she's the Raw Women's Champion. We'll have to see.
Who's here on Raw? Yeah, Michael, it's Bayley! Give me a hug, man.
No! Where's this going?
And what the hell? That's Ronda Rousey.
Her way to the ring from San Jose.
Oh, Ronda Rousey, what the hell?
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too
just
much
assaulting Bayley. What the hell is she doing? And look at Bayley. Elbow to the shoulder of Ronda Rousey into a German.
Executed.
Look at Bayley just humiliating Ronda. Ronda tried to fight back here, and look at Bayley. She's not even allowing Ronda to, just dragging her. But Rousey, what the hell is she doing here to Bayley? Bayley, of course, was fights to fight. But what happened to the Raw Women's Champion? That's my question. No, ducks through. Clothesline to Bayley, connecting. Rolls out of the way, and Bayley with a Hurricane Rana lays Rousey out. Gets out of the way there, and a bouncing off, and into a Michinoku driver on the stage. And Bayley able to fight off Ronda Rousey, but why? Up next, the new Raw Tag Chip Power and Glory. They're going to be going up against the Hardy Boys. Up next here on SmackDown. I don't know what happened there with Ronda Rousey there, but oof. I did not think that was going to go down like that. Ronda Rousey really has just been humiliating herself lately, trying to get herself opportunities for these titles, and she hasn't really been able to do so. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions. And the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. The power, and
Guys, how do you
glory.
think the champ looks heading into this match?
He looks a little
Says who?
relaxed
How
to
do you
me.
know, Brandon?
Maybe it's because the title's not on the line.
How do you know
I
Seth
don't know.
won't be
Either way,
hardcore
I can
champ
tell
for
you
long?
Once the bell rings, he better be ready to go.
And their opponents, Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. Usually a hardcore champion's reign doesn't last for... Okay, the hardcore title really isn't that prestigious of a championship, so it doesn't matter now, does it?
We're just moments away from this huge.
So while you may be correct,
And I don't think I've ever seen
why
these
does it
four
matter?
superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
Go power and glory, the Hardy Boys.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a new
Launches down Matt.
tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew
The
really
crowd
values
just
this
chanting
opportunity.
delete,
When I
delete,
think of tag
delete.
teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE.
That means Seth will probably lose the hardcore title, but the hardcore title is probably worthless.
Squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Have you not, have I not told you that the hardcore title never really means anything? It's just a title that someone can hold, Exactly, Brandon, and you're exactly the proof of that point. Like, since when was the hardcore title worth anything?
Oh, I think
Like,
this man means
if you're just realizing that, you're kind of stupid.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Stopping and Drew McIntyre fired up. And I mean, that's not the only thing he won. Seth, of course, Brandon, you have to remember, Seth is a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match now, so he will be one of the 8 superstars competing for that briefcase on November 25th.
Severe.
And now Drew just takes down Jeff Hardy.
Nice offense
At him.
McIntyre.
Of course, DX will be getting their rematch once again at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and a stomp to the ribs. Gonna get Hardy up onto his feet, and again just tossing him now.
Career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his
You're
first
changing your
chapter
channel
didn't
name?
quite go as
Okay,
planned,
well,
but boy,
Seth, if I lose
chapter
against
2 is a
Chris,
whole
I'm
nother
looking
story.
forward to not becoming a 3-time hardcore champion, because that's not, because I definitely am not challenging for the hardcore championship, because that's not how the hardcore title works. Now does it? And now tags in Matt.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's
The Hardy Boys
career
now.
as 2 different
Double
chapters.
elbow, and what a move! What a combination there by the Hardy Boys to the Celtic Warrior.
Foreshadowing of his future
And
success.
Matt Hardy beating down on Sheamus here.
Future world champion, which of course
Swing at him.
later came true in 2017
Gets
when
him
McIntyre
up.
defeated Bobby
And
Roode
Matt
for the
Hardy with a
NXT
discus
Championship.
punch takes him down. Fruit Loops. Delicious. Jams his arm in the mat, and now Sheamus.
Matt already seemed a little
The knee to the side of the head.
WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
Chip, chip, cheerio.
This is a
I don't
level of
care,
destruction
Seth.
no one was expecting.
I mean, you
But he's
don't
not
care,
appearing too worse
Brandon.
for wear.
You don't
At
care
least
about
not
the
yet
rules,
anyway.
because the rule is
Like he's really trying to
that
carry
that's
this
not
team
how
on
the
his back,
hardcore
which
title
really
works.
isn't necessary,
After you
considering he has a
Cade,
very
after
capable
you
partner
Cade
he
and
can
several
tag
other
in.
superstars overused that opportunity of challenging whenever you feel like it. I chose to make it so that I choose who challenges it when.
And declares
So you have yourself to blame for that, Brandon. Just saying. And now Matt Hardy. But if I do win the Money in the Bank briefcase, SmackDown Live will be looking forward to a new WWE champion. Okay. Fun fact, no Money in the Bank. No, there's not been a single Money in the Bank holder that has yet to succeed on cashing in their briefcase. Fun fact. And Alex the Prankster lost his cash-in, and Brock Lesnar also lost his cash-in. So the luck of the draw of the Money in the Bank ladder match winner isn't very high, to be honest. And now takes Sheamus down.
When you have all the physical gifts that
and a leg drop to the back of the arm of the Celtic Warrior. Brandon, you lost your chance. Oh well, most likely you'll have another chance at some point because Alex said, and you said hardcore title. I don't know. Ooh, Brandon, if I win the briefcase, you know what I'm catching it on? You know, you've been showing off who you've been saying you're cashing in on. We get it. You want the best in the world title. You don't need to keep talking about it. You haven't even been guaranteed a shot at fighting for the title yet, Cordell. Like, I haven't even confirmed you for the opportunity just yet.
And when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna.
Jeff Hardy is in position.
Swanton bomb to Sheamus. One, and Drew breaks it up. Exactly, that's what I'm just saying. I mean, Cordell, hell, you could possibly, since you're pretty high in contendership, and you were kind of screwed out of the Best in the World title open challenge, you might be one of the you're one of the superstars I'm actually considering to fight for that currently vacant WWE Championship. Why have to earn it with a briefcase if you can just simply get an opportunity at the pay-per-view itself? And I mean, it could give you the chance to tie the three-time champion, of course, formerly held by Bo Wiz and Bruce Mitchell. I haven't said it's gonna happen, Cordell, but you are in my mindset since you are you've been kind of getting back in there, you know? You've been getting back into your winning ways, I would say.
Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of
That's what I say for you. Don't just look for the briefcase. And oh, a bro kick! Tags in Drew McIntyre, but the ref is down. I've been getting screwed. But you better be fucking JK. You better JK. Because you were screwed once. That's not an I've been getting screwed. That is a I was screwed. Not I've been getting screwed. You've only been screwed once. And that was for a storyline that literally probably has nothing to do with you. So I have crazy hair. Have I crazy hair? That makes no sense. 2 times by Extreme Jack in one day. That makes sense. That makes sense. I want to be a fan favorite one day. What to see? But I have one match. Exactly. No! Sheamus the shoulder block to Hardy. And now stomps him down. Drew back in the corner. He's setting up for it. This is the move that gave them the Raw Tag titles. Claymore kick to Hardy. Into the pin. Matt Hardy breaks up the pinfall. And oh, look at this. And now. And now just going at the Hardy Boys, and it's just a shoulder first and a crossface locked in. And Alex, I don't care what you say, the X-Cult will not be making a comeback if Firing Babylon disbands, whether you want them to not come back or not. I would love if they don't come back, Brendan. So I'm very happy to know that they're never going to be making a comeback if Fire and Babylon disbands. So thank you for that. Thank you for that last second information. Quick kick out. And a kick to the back, stomping at him. Drops the knee onto the skull. Also, Brandon, if you were to bring the X-Cult back, who is left? Who is left to join? X-Pac's no longer in the company. Rob Van Dam recently got taken out of the company after not re-signing his contract. Who is left to join? No one has really said that they want to work with you. Unless you yourself are the X-Cult, which in that case, that's lonely. I'm going to tag Sheamus back in the match. Power and Glory had quite the aggression tonight. And oh no, Jeff was able to stun him with a knee clothesline in the corner. And the alley-oop bomb. The X-Core will come back even without X-Pac or Rob Van Dam. But who's going to be in it, Brandon? As, again, nobody wants to join you. And I don't even think, even if X-Pac or Rob Van Dam weren't here, I don't even think they would want to join you. So just saying. Because like I said, I've spoken to them both. Neither... Out of... Not a signature? I don't remember. And Jeff Hardy gonna take Drew back into the ring. Lifts him up. Alex, do you think you can get me to the best in the world title picture? Not at the moment, boss mode, as I already know who's fighting for the best in the world championship. So, not at the moment. But to be honest, I only used it on 3 people, so it's not that rarity of a god move. And our kept up by Drew McIntyre, but Jeff Hardy, alley-oop, face buster. The only person that's okay with is Kerry, but Kerry's not in the company either. So that's even worse, because Kerry's never coming back, as I have banned her from the company, simply because no. Another headbutt into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. But Matt Hardy has been taken out of the picture, so if I were Drew, I would strike fast and take Jeff Hardy out now. But oh, look at this, the power of McIntyre, overhead belly to belly. Sheamus just continuously targeting Matt. Until Lisa might join if she's not, because she's not a fake fantasy. And a second Claymore kick. Matt has been taken out. Alex, how do you think about my superstar? He's doing pretty well. And there you go, power and glory with the win here tonight. Exactly.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match.
You know, Alex, I'm starting to think you're using me to boost your career. What career? Skull Crusher has had a shit career in AEW. Even I can say that. He's mine. Oof. Your winners, Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre. Power and glory. No, you're not, Brandon S.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win.
Like, I don't boost my career. I don't even try to boost my career. Yeah, I try to give myself a couple wins because that's kind of the point. But like, I don't overdo everything.
We have Dean Ambrose.
Up next, though, the brand new best in the world champ, Dean Ambrose, is going to go up against the newly crowned AEW champion, Layton. It's going to end this champion versus champion match. There we go.
The Lunatic Fringe!
Alex, do you think you can make me and Dean a tag team? Nope. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the best in the world champion, Dean Ambrose. If I were you, Brandon, I'd stop demanding shit before I cancel your match with Quest. You do have a match tonight, Josh. Why? Because that's not how I do teams here. The rule is you're not allowed to team up with real superstars. And anyways, Dean Ambrose is in the Shield. He's in a Shield with Seth and Roman. So what's the difference? He's already in a team. So maybe, Brandon, I'd stop demanding shit out of me before.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey.
But, yeah, Brandon, I could just simply take you out of that match of Quest and put someone else who deserves it more. Like, I don't know, maybe Dynamic Smith, or since you're bringing me up into this, maybe I'll put myself in there. Just saying. And his opponent, he is the AEW champion, Layton. And Layton, the AEW champion.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams
And here we
tonight?
go.
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams
Leighton
put
now
on
is,
an absolute
of
clinic
course,
in
defeating
tag team
Hades by
competition.
making him submit
That's
with
how
a very
good these teams
controversial
are.
crossface. Last night on Vengeance. Tonight he's gonna... You made a creative argument with me just to make you my bitch. What's up, Chris? How do you guys like... I like it. I like it a lot. Can you put me and Charles in a tag team if Charles tells me he wants to be in a tag team with you? Here we go, best in the world champion, AUW champion. This matchup is officially underway. Here we go. And a forearm by Leighton. And a takes Dean down, snapmare takedown, a kick to the back. Gonna sit him up, kick to the back once again. Sits him up again, and now again the kick to the back. And Leighton just wearing down Dean Ambrose. We've seen, and that's why I'm not letting, and that's why I don't have you design the AEW title. Better repair what? 4 weeks. And a flatliner, only with a B instead of an R. Basically, you're saying you're making the AEW title based around you. A title you'll probably never win. He did. He lost it to Dean Ambrose last night at Vengeance. And drops the knee into the back of Ambrose, and look at this, Leighton just showing off here. Now climbing up, shot to the back, and again, gets Ambrose up onto his feet. I do. I like this. I like the new one better, because it's actually pretty cool. And that sends Ambrose to ringside, and Leighton not going to allow Ambrose to get an advantage. As we saw last night, you let Ambrose get the advantage. There's no stopping him.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make
Leighton now.
Nothing good happens outside the ring.
To retain it.
I love it when guys go out there.
To win it back. Because in order to retain it, you'd have to be the champion. These two are crowd fighting. What the hell? 5. You make me look like the bad guy, but you are the bad guy. Isn't like your entire gimmick to be the bad guy? When have you ever been a good guy? And Ambrose gets sent into the LED ring post. And Leighton has just been taking Ambrose down, lifts him up, gonna send him into the ring. And Leighton, what's he thinking about here? Dean Ambrose, get up! Oh, drop kick to the side of the head. Gonna get him up onto his feet. And a reversal takes him onto the apron. And a suplex sends Leighton into the ring, and Dean gonna kick Leighton into the back. I know it gets out of the way there. Leighton Irish whips Ambrose in the corner. What's he gonna do now? Oh, lifts him up. Lawn dart.
That's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled.
Okay.
Can he end it here?
And now going for the pin for Leighton to pick up the win here, just like that. Only a 1 count, and Leighton cannot believe that was only a 1 count. Now stopping on the back. Face first. I was close to being a good guy back in 2K17 until 2 second loss, making me go back to heel. Yes, but that was almost 2 years. That was about 2 years, over 2 years ago. And a running forearm by Ambrose, and a second running forearm by Ambrose. Gonna bounce off the middle turnbuckle now. Running forearm into the Bulldog, connecting onto Leighton. Stomping at him. Rolls out of the way of the stomp. Leighton, the Irish whip now connecting. I'm going to become a WWE creator again. Cool, cool. And Leighton just takes him down.
He started this match in great
health. What is he doing here?
Fatigue has set in.
I'm not sure he has.
Locks it in on Ambrose. I have not seen this submission before. Is Ambrose going to tap out? Oh, look at Dean. He's able to roll it through.
And good thing. That could have
and
been
Leighton just shoves him back. And Zaguri lays down the lunatic fringe. Look at her just showing off. Gonna just take Dean Ambrose. Where is he even taking him? When is Money in the Bank? November 25th.
WWE Universe.
And a forearm and a punch. Now lifting Dean back up onto his feet. Is Dean Ambrose overall 100? No. No one is overall 100. Oh, here we go. Leighton to finish the matchup with a super kick to Dean. Into the pin. 1, 2. And oh, Ambrose kicks out after 2. Oh, and he's climbing up onto the top rope. Diving double foot stomp. Before that even happened, you used me and sabotage on Bruce's channel. Bruce's channel doesn't count. Bruce's channel does never counted, Cordell, so still. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Sends Ambrose onto his feet. Spin hook, sidesteps the spinning kick. Turns him around, inverted Frankensteiner. To Dean Ambrose, lifts him up. Turn reversal.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
And Ambrose ducks the clothesline. And Dean Ambrose catches Leighton swinging neck breaker. And Ambrose, he's looking to finish the job here against Leighton.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
30 to Leighton connecting. What's up, Logan? 2, and he kicks out after 2. I understand that. I gotcha. And Dean Ambrose now just beating down on Leighton. You're gonna send him face first into the mat. Gonna stomp onto the back now, and Ambrose just gonna jam the arm of Leighton down. What's up, Trippy Troops? Just jams his arm into the mat again. Gonna sit him up.
Oh boy,
and an elbow stuns him. Dean Ambrose has been busted open. No reverses the running forearm into the Michinoku driver connecting.
The end may be near, folks. This is clearly not the same competitor.
Ambrose just jamming Leighton's head now into the mat. No, just continuing to do so here. My goodness.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules.
He is just bamming Leighton's head in the mat, trying to get him a concussion or something like that. I mean, he is just not stopping. Sits him up and now just cranking at the neck of Leighton.
On your opponent. Looks like he's got it applied perfectly.
What's up, Logan? And a jawbreaker by Leighton stuns him. Turns him around. Here we go. Full Nelson into the inverted STO connecting onto Ambrose. Sits him up. Ambrose though with the punch to the ribs. Stuns him. Turns him around. Schoolboy. Chris Awesome does not arrive at Raw because he has no reason to be. Never mind, I'm not going to argue. And Chris Awesome. Nothing what Chris Awesome is saying is happening because that's not how this works. And Raw kicks out of the dirty deeds again. Rolls out of the way. No! Drives Ambrose into the mat.
He looks for it once again.
Yeah. And a super kick by Leighton. Second time.
Got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3, and Leighton picks up the win here tonight. But what a match between these two. Chris, why are you going crazy and pretending you're doing things? But what a well-fought battle between these two men.
That was just one of those matches that the
truly
men involved
showing.
should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
I mean, what? I said, what are you doing? Pretending, going crazy and pretending you're doing things.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
No, it really isn't. It's November 25th. 4 weeks is November 25th, which is a little over a month. Not even a month. Here is your winner.
The superstar.
Ooh, the AUW champion. Leighton.
What a match. What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Good Lord. What's up, Bill? But Leighton, what a win here tonight. And oh my God. What's up, NS? Oh my God. My head is hurting because of this. There you go.
Up next, we
Up
have
next,
singles
though,
action.
Brutus
We have one of the
gonna be
best
going
talents on
one-on-one
the
with
roster
El
today,
Mago
taking on
here
some tough
tonight.
competition.
Who will reign supreme?
This is gonna be interesting. You did indeed lose, NS. You did lose your match tonight. Brutus a bit angry about losing his Universal title shot against... No, you're not, Chris. Well, it's not happening, Brandon, because unless you earn it, which I haven't decided who's challenging for the U.S. title yet. No. Was up Immortal Demon Gaming. There we go. Because Brandon, unless you can earn your opportunity, you're not challenging him. Dean Ambrose never said that. How I lost. You got sent over the top rope and both of your feet hit the floor. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Celtic Brute, Brutus. No, you don't, Logan. And Brutus is making his way to the ring, and you can see that angry look on his face. Felt he was one step closer to winning that Universal title against him.
Would be absolutely devastating.
How is he a jobber? Am I still in the team? You are still in the team, Chris. You were. Did add you to aces and spades. Actually remembered to do something amazing, right? Can I have a match on Velocity? That's not how Velocity works, NS. No, he's not. Kurt Hawkins has won matches. What are you talking about, Brandon? Kurt Hawkins has won matches. That means he's not a jobber. What's up, Frankie?
It's one of Mexico's top stars, El Mago.
And his opponent, El Mago. Poor El Mago. Brandon is not a jobber. Stupid role playing.
Oh, my Spanish is a little rusty. Hey guys, what does El Mago mean?
I believe it translates to the magician.
That's perfect. Hopefully,
not jumper. I've won plenty of matches. Then how come you've been complaining, Brandon? Oh, can I have a match next week? We'll have to wait and see. Stupid role playing. Alex, again, I'm really stupid for asking, but wasn't I around when you started Velocity? What is Velocity again? I feel really stupid. Velocity is it's basically main event or superstars. You have indeed won one match. And Brutus just absolutely... Hey Brandon, do you want me to time you out for being stupid? And the kick, and Brutus just going down.
I think this is the beginning of
lifts him up. And Mago eats some white noise.
Put you right to sleep. Can he finish the job?
And oh my, and he's looking to finish the job here. Brutus is looking to finish the job here already with the brute kick. That's not how Velocity works, Chris. You're having a rematch with Dean Ambrose on November 25th, 2018 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. El Mago kicks out at the brute kick. Oof. You have not lost 101 matches. You have not been here that long. Now gonna try to fight back here. What's up, Scott? And El Mago takes him down.
Pain here. Got it.
If I win, do I become a two-time Best in the World champion? Yes, you do, and you become a 7-time world champion.
No one was expecting.
Gets him up. The kick. El Mago. Power bomb to Brutus. El Mago can pick up a win here tonight. That would be huge for this man, but I mean... Lifts him up. Brutus Irish strips him in the corner. El Mago into the corner.
I don't think
and a shot.
From this type of assault.
Lifts him up. And a snake eyes connecting.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking
and
about
a second white noise.
That's what he was looking for,
No,
Michael.
El Mago.
Did you see the impact
He may,
wow.
El Mago may magically disappear for no brute kick. Neither. You've lost about 50 matches. But since you consider barely won a match until last week, doesn't really matter now, does it? With Brutus with a very dominant victory here tonight over El Mago. What does it matter how many times you've lost? You won a match, so it doesn't really matter anymore now, does it?
A legendary performance.
There you go. 1 in 50 because I, NS, would think of the negatives and the fact that I have only won one match and use that as an excuse for to be booked.
Just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Brutus.
This one is over.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
It'll be interesting to
Brutus
see the
very
fallout
dominant.
Following this big singles win here
You
tonight.
win what? Okay, so you're going to continue to keep track of your losing streak. Because, okay, since you're doing this, I'll just bring up the fact of how many times you've lost, rather than the fact that you've won a match, so I don't even need to bother about the losing streak. I told you, NS, if you won a match, I would no longer have to bring up your losing streak, but since you're bringing it up, I have every right to bring that up, that you're still infamous for one of the biggest losing streaks in AEW history.
You don't want to miss it.
Up next, though, Hades, after successfully failing to win the AEW title, will be going one-on-one with Josh Dynamite. That's going to be quite the interesting matchup there. There we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Hades. Hades lost his intercontinental. Okay, Alex, I will be we're going to the Halloween Battle Royal. Not how that works. Halloween. What? NS, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm just going to ignore that until you make some sense of yourself.
And given the state of the tag team division right
no matter
now,
how much I hate it, sure.
competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
There we go. And his opponent, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite. But there is no Halloween Battle Royal this Wednesday, NS. This figure looking good.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight.
Coming off of a successful title defense against Foco Bound You last night at Vengeance.
On this match right now. That's how big this one is.
What's up, Mr. Dead Cat? Bro, you don't know Halloween? I know Halloween.
Here we go, folks. As we
love
kick off
Halloween.
This tag team match.
Lots of free candy when I get to put shit in my face. And Hades just going right down on the IC champion here. fun.
He's
Now
inflicting some
slamming
serious pain
Josh
here.
Dynamite down to the mat. Hades just big, pretty dominant tonight, and Josh kicks him down.
We're witnessing
Kick
a
to the
level of
back.
punishment that
No
can
one
only
needed
be
to know that,
described
dead cat.
as severe.
That sounds like fun. And then shoves Josh down. Hades using his power advantage, something he says that he feels he did not use to his advantage last night against Layton, a much inferior opponent in his opinion. He's gonna do. Says he's gonna do the same tonight to Josh. I made Wrestling Revolution 3D videos. Cool. That dragon screw and now rolls out of the way. Someone stop the suit. Okay, what's up, Wolfpack?
From what we've seen and heard tonight,
And a kick
there
to the
must be
back.
serious injuries.
Stomp to the back. And Hades just going down onto Josh, stomping on the back of his neck. So away from the rope, and just gonna drop the knee onto the skull. Going for the pin. Is this it? One.
He's got plenty of gas left in the tank. Not even close.
Now Hades telling him to bring it. Josh, though, sends him onto the apron. And a punch. Takes him onto the middle rope and a DDT connecting. Dragging him away from the ropes and gonna go for a quick pin here.
Looking for all the glory.
Not
here.
even a
Kicks
one
out in
count.
time. Oh, wow.
And it went for a jab, it just kicks him down. Oh my goodness. Lifts him up. Josh, though, with the reversal with the forearm. Fireman does not have a match tonight. You do not have a match tonight, Fireman. Gets him up. And a forearm. Takes Hades and a backbreaker connecting. And the Russian leg sweep. Stomping at him. And I will not make your guy because I got my 50 losing matches.
He's going to need to find a way
Okay,
to fire
cool.
back.
And the rings of Saturn locked in by Josh Dynamite onto Hades. Again, not really
can make that tag here, the better their chances of
and
winning.
elbowing at Josh Dynamite here.
I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
He's making a
And
statement
they're going
here with this
through.
attack.
Shot to the back. Gonna Irish whip Hades into the corner. Spear in the corner. Nice backflip. Second spear in the corner. Now stomping at Hades. Here we go.
Stop.
Y'all know what he's going for here.
No.
Hades has nowhere to go. He's down.
What on earth is... What are they trying to do?
Top rope TNT. Connects onto Hades now.
That creates a big opening here.
Look at that. He has him down, and Hades looks hurt. And Josh, though, he's going to look to pick up the win here. Kick. Cutter. Transitions into the Dynamite Sleeper, and it's locked in. But is Hades going to tap out here? Is Hades going to tap out to the Dynamite Sleeper? And he taps. No choice. And the Intercontinental Champion is victorious tonight.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
There you go. I will go. Says who, NS?
The men involved
Says
should
who?
just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
And will win.
A
Again, says who,
legendary
NS? Says who?
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost
But there you
speechless.
go. Locked in that
Almost.
Dynamite Sleeper. No choice but to submit. There you go. No choice but to tap out. So here's your winner, the Intercontinental Champion,
Guys, I don't think there's any other
Josh
alternative but to tap
Dynamite.
These guys look like a couple
And Josh
of hosses
Dynamite
going at it out there.
victorious here
Great match.
tonight. There you
Guys, it
go.
sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Brendan versus who will win next week? I have no idea what you're talking about, NS, so... Oh, Brandon, you thought I was paying attention to those role plays? Did you not hear the thing where I said anything you role play has nothing to do with AEW, so nothing you say or do will legit get you suspended or in trouble, just simply because I don't care. So yeah, whatever you're saying, Brandon, is bullshit. And here we go.
Don't change that channel.
Main event time.
Coming up. We have a real
We got the Universal Champion Yujiro Hanma going up against the debut of Roddy Piper. It's gonna be interesting. You're literally not wrong there. Weed. Since when do I care if they're dead or not? I have no idea, as I have not had a number one contenders match on SmackDown for that yet. And since I have time, I'll wait until I give a couple people shots at Money in the Bank or WWE title before I do that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Yujiro Hanma.
Weighing in at 640 pounds.
Title match or not, Byron, the champ certainly looks ready to go here tonight.
Oh, he definitely is, Michael. In fact, some of the superstars in the back were commenting earlier today about how focused he looks coming into this match.
Bruce already has his rematch for the AEW title, Logan, so no. That is correct, Chris. That is correct.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
I never said he was going to pick. You have to earn. And his opponent, Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Making his way to the ring, debuting here tonight. Crazy Steve is A, not even signed to the company anymore. B, he's a Raw superstar. Also, he's not Ronda Rousey's dad.
And he's all out of bubblegum.
Roddy Piper, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats. Claims he was born, guys, to cause controversy.
It'd be funny if they brought up, like, died in the year of 2015.
Hot-tempered personality, fiery, volatile.
It's not funny because he's dead, but like...
Byron Hot Rod pretty much summed up your and I relationship in one phrase. Don't throw rocks at a man that's got a machine.
Both legal men.
And here we go, and Roddy Piper, a clothesline. Looking to make a quick impact here in AEW by defeating the Universal Champ.
And these two tandems are a lot of the reason.
And a forearm. Next week I will cut a promo, and I will be going against whoever wins is going to face me at the Money in the Bank pre-show. No, you will not, NS, because that's not how it works. So when I meet someone who wants to face you. No, because that's not how it works, Brandon. I've had dead people fight in this company. We have Andre the Giant on here, Big Boss Man on here. At one point I had Brian Pillman on here. Had a lot of dead people on here. And now it takes Roddy Piper, just tossing him to ringside. This is showing off here. My goodness. Hey, Alex, you want to face me? I would love to face you, Logan, but that's not how it works.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect
and a forearm turns him around, and a Roddy with the punch. That's Carrie if she wants to. Carrie is in AEW, so she can't fight for it, even if she wanted to. STO. I'll just give you a shot. That's not how it works, though.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this
kick out by Piper.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Because you're fighting in the Money in the you're fighting in a Money in the Bank qualifier at the moment, and still Also, you had a shot. You lost, Brandon. Deal with it. You want another opportunity? Earn it. But you have a much bigger opportunity in your hands at the shot of getting that Money in the Bank briefcase. So I would take that first before anything.
Itching to get in there. And now
Gonna
might be a good time to give him what he
gonna
wants.
get Hanma up to its feet, and look at that! Oh my God! Just tosses Piper. Piper has just been getting tossed around, and a jawbreaker. But Piper is trying. I will going to the Money in the Bank pre-show. Says who, Logan? Oh, says who, NS? Who says you're going to the Money in the Bank pre-show? I'm the face of America. Technically, you are, as you are the United States champion. And Hanma, look at this, just a gut-wrench suplex takes down Piper. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Big punch stuns Piper.
If I'm his partner, I'm
losing every match I have now. And oh my God. Well, Alex, if I lose my qualifier, I'm not going after the U.S. title. Case closed. Well, NS, that's not how it works. Now is it? You can't just give yourself a match. That's not how it works, NS. That's not how it works, Brandon.
Not on his side, Michael.
Gets him up and spear to Piper, connecting. 1, 2, 3. Piper tried, but there was no telling.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
But there you go. Universal Champion is victorious tonight.
And I didn't expect anything else.
Here's your winner. Your hero, Hanma. The Universal Champ victorious here tonight. I bet you keep adding not to any of my special speeches. I will, as long as you keep misunderstanding how AEW works. But the Universal Champ victorious here tonight over Roddy Piper. They're going to continue as the road to momentum. That's going to be all for Monday Night Raw, laddies. I am retiring on SmackDown. Why are you retiring from AEW? You still have your rematch for the AEW Championship. CNS, check out the news. Seth Franks has won the Hardcore Championship. That's all we got. Tomorrow night, we will be in San Antonio, Texas for SmackDown Live. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most of us subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1. And I will see you guys next time. Good.